Hi everyone, good afternoon. Hello. Hello everyone. Hi. Good afternoon. How are you guys going? Come on, let the live build up, build up, build up. Hello. Okay, Quillen, I was checking just now, right? I was on IG begging. I was on IG begging for donation, get out all over the place. Sorry. I'll go and check it just now, right, sweetheart? As soon as I finish the live, I come on the live to finish beg. Right? Thanks a lot, Nessa. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I come on the live today to just say blessed night to you, sweetie pie. Yeah, I come on the live to just give a little update on the event and what happening, right? I was on IG just now. Quillen, I love your name, Tanya Sparkle Baba. You have a lovely name. Yeah, I was on the live begging on IG. I ain't ashamed to say I'm begging. That's okay. Let them see Rebel Mother begging. I don't mind because it's for a worthy cause. Yeah, here what going on, everybody. It's for a worthy cause. I was thinking that if people don't want to donate cash or whatever, some people want to go and buy a hamper because extra foods and Hilo have not Hilo. Well, it was Hilo. Massy stores have already packed hampers. If you want to go purchase a packed hamper, if you figure that mommy might run away with the $50 or whatever, how much ever. If you figure mommy might run away with it and you want to go and get your own hamper, I don't have a problem with that. Feel free. Do Chauvel, feel free to go and get a hamper. If you want to go and get your own hamper, buy your own hamper. I don't have no problem with that. It's for the moms, it's not for me, and I begging for a worthy cause. I'm begging for donations, and this is the first of a great event, and of many great events to come. I mean, last year he did have a Thanksgiving, but it's more family and children. But this year is more, we want to expand it because I am seeing the beginning of a very happy, great event that's going to be coming up. This is going to be a yearly event, and very soon people going to have to be buying tickets and all of that. So look, you're getting it free this year. Here, what all you have to do is donate something. You're getting it free. If 3 people want to put up 50 each and get a hamper, feel free. You understand? You get it free this year. Take it when it's free, Next year, they're going to keep it Napa, all kind of thing, Trust me. Trust me when I tell you that next year this event ain't keeping in no yard again, This going to be keeping in Napa. So be in on it while it's still free, you know what I mean? We're still missing a few little things for the kids. We like to get some toys. We have snacks and stuff. We would love to get some toys donated. Obviously cash is always needed because obviously we have bouncy castle. We have popcorn machine. We have candy machine for the children and stuff like that. We just want the kids to have a good time. We want the parents to come relax. And we want them not to go with the hand swinging. We want them go with something. You know what I mean? This is what it's all about. Yeah? Take it when it's free. Yeah. Take it while it's free. You understand? This is what it's all about. And yes, Chauvel, I like your attitude. You will take it when it's free. Yeah. So just a part of but I mean, under all the thing and kicks, I like to laugh a lot, eh? I like to laugh plenty. Life is nothing without humor. And under everything, to be quite honest. Yes, Quillen, I want you to come and bounce. Just don't mash up the people castle, they're slim, eh? But all the grown-ups like to mash up them children castle. Don't mash up the children castle. I ain't saying you fat, I'm saying this. I'm not saying that, eh? I'm just saying, you only like to bounce more than them children, Right? Yeah. So people, Yeah, thank God for those who donate already. Quillen, come and bounce in your castle, honey bunch. And you know when you have children and you have to watch them bounce in that castle, you can't just sit down and watch and let them bounce by themselves because they bounce up on another head and there's been bacchanal and all kind of things. So you really have to come and watch them bounce in the castle, you know? So here we're going on. Take it while it is what it is. Chevelle, thank you. I like to laugh a lot because life is a thing that you can't always be serious all the time. You know what I mean? Life is that kind of way. Here we're going on. You know, as I said last week, Saturday, remember I told you disrespectful man come in my inbox. Well, I was on IG and another disrespectful one come to describe. And I called Gary one time and I say, I don't tolerate the slackness and thing. I'm not on that. You know, my life is beyond that. You know? My life. Do be nice to see you, sweetheart. Yes, so my life beyond that. So I know on them kind of stupid talk. So here we go. So those who wishing to donate, you still have the opportunity to donate. You could come on the same day if you want. But obviously you're gonna wanna prefer stuff. Good night, Natalie. Obviously we will prefer things up front. Reason being we could able to pack out the hampers now and we'll know what we have and what we don't have. So we much prefer things up front. You know, but if you want to pass on the day and drop off something, that's absolutely fine. It's 106 Viceroy Crescent, Bonnier Gardens, Arouca. You are safe. Safe there. It's no safety issue. Obviously wearing your mask. It's not a blessing, it's just a blessing. Come true. Drop off your stuff. But as I say, I would love to get everything in front. So we pack out, know what is what and everything, you know, because you know it goes. Bring the kids, let them have a good time. It's all about that. It ain't no confusion, no bacchanal. BMG videographer is going to be videoing the whole event. So I know you like all your neat-neats. Come out with your neat-neats. Quillen, you hear that, sweetheart? I know you're jumping out with your neat-neats to jump in that castle. Come out in your neat-neats because I know when all the young ladies go on video, all they want to be hot. Me, I really don't care at this point, but with me, you know what I mean? So come out with your little neat-neats and bounce and enjoy all yourself. What you mean? You get a whole, and go live. I want people to be going live at the event so that it will be on his page for accountability as well. And people will know where their little money went. Yes, darling, I'm looking forward to that. Quillen, I'm looking forward to that. So people will know where their little money and stuff went now. You know how it does be when people donate, they want to know where the money go. And so for accountability, I would love people to do a live. And then besides that, I'm here in England. And I want to be in the bacchanal watching everything and crying like a fool. Because that's what I was doing last year for his birthday. When the birthday party started, if you see me crying. I cry. Good night, sweetheart. Javelani, lovely to see you, sweetheart. If you see me crying, because you know it's hard not to be able to hold your children, eh? But girl, people, it's not easy thing. But this Thanksgiving is my heart. It's our heart. You know, this is what we do. We like to give. There's nothing better in the world than giving. This is not about judgment, nothing. And quite a few people have asked for hampers. And as I told them, I won't be able to really say how many I could give until the day. Obviously, because I won't know how much I have until the day. That's why I'm asking people, if you have stuff to drop, if you could drop it in front, better. But if you can't and you want to drop it on the day, feel free. You know? That sort of thing. I want accountability. I don't want nobody say, oh, I give mommy $20. And mommy went take the $20 and went and buy a lollipop for you know, that kind of bacchanal. I ain't able with that. I'm too old for drama. You know? So I just want accountability. So that's why it will be videotaped and it will be put on Facebook and stuff, and that's what I really want. So it's gonna be a lovely event. Yeah, boy, Javelani, boy, you missing him, and my heart breaking every single day. Every day I just cry every day. You don't have a day tears will run from my eye for my son. God hear me, I'm a strong person, yes. But every day I just cry. I just cry every day. It's a normal thing. That is normal for me every day. It has some days I just cry more than some days, you know, but I just keep going. I keep going because I have no choice. You know, I have to keep going. So I want to keep his name, I want to keep the legacy alive. And that is why all over social media. I've never social media person before. But this happened and, you know, it kind of make me have to jump out there because I want to keep. Yeah, thank you, Dewey. I want to keep I want to keep him alive. I want to keep his legacy of giving and loving alive, you know. People could say many things about Rebel. He had a hot mouth. Thank you, Quillen. You know, Rebel had a real hot mouth. People could say anything about him, but you see when it comes to giving, caring, giving, that was him. Nobody's perfect. Just as he said on one of his lives, he said, make sure when you come in to comment on people's life and say something negative, make sure every area of your life perfect. And that is one of the things I love about him. He always was a person that very deep thinker. If anybody know Rebel and they don't, people let's talk about the lyrics. Yeah. Yeah, his music is very motivating. People talk about lyrics. Let me tell you something. When it comes to lyrics, the reason why Rebel is a cut above the rest, and I would go as far as to say, many Jamaican artists cannot even write like Rebel. Why? When it comes to lyrics, he was so talented. He was above his he was way above what a lot of people understood. When it comes to lyrics, his lyrics were very deep and very prophetic. And a lot of people don't understand that. That kind of prophetic, deep lyrics, that come from a lot of deep inspiration and thinking. And it don't just come like that. Yeah, people just write nice music. I think the person I just like in Rebel most onto, when I think about music, I'm not really a dance hall person. But when I think about music and the reggae vibes, the person when it comes to writing, the person I just think on Rebel level when it comes to writing, for me, is Buju. Because Buju have some really powerful lyrics, you know? So I just put him in that class. And if he had lived, he'd have certainly reached that standard, especially if he had gotten to do that collaboration with Black Rhino. Because his lyrics were second to none. Nobody could touch when it comes to lyrics. The written word. I'm not talking about vocals. People have better vocals. But you see, when it comes to lyrics, they couldn't touch him. He could write. It's a natural given talent. He's always been like that. And that is it. And you know what he used to say? This is one thing I took from him as well. I say, you know, as a mother with children, you and your children just end up growing up together, eh? I grew up with my son. I grew up with him. I grew up with my children, you know. And I will tell you one thing he said. He said, yes, people have better vocals than me. He said, but I just put in the work. And when I tell you that young man put in the work, that young man would sit down in that studio from 6:30 a.m. in the morning. And that young man will come out of that studio 2:30 in the next morning. And I'll tell you something too. Remember, obviously, you know, he burning his spliff, right? We can't deny the spliff. He was burning that too. But as I say, I not in no position to judge nobody. If we judging people, then we looking for judgment, and we don't like judgment when they come on the other foot, you know. As soon as the boot come on the next foot, it's a squeeze, you know. I remember many people came in my inbox. When he died, many people came very disrespectfully to me and told me, oh, he was a bandit, they see him robbing and killing people. I don't know when and where, you know, up to this day. And you know, Alexander, he used to say a lot of things about different people. And when Rebel died, even notice he never had anything bad to say. You understand? Yeah. And people don't know that person that he was. So people free to say anything, but I'm not on them. I don't be on the negativity. You know, one thing when you're on social media, you have to learn not to, you know, people just come to try to get to you, but people don't get under my skin. Anytime you see me answer something, it's because I choose to answer it. I don't answer people because they get me upset. My son gone and I live in here, what? And how much upset I could be upset again. Understand what I say now? My child gone. My heart gone. My whole heart gone. and I still alive. And if I still alive, how much upset people could get me upset for me to answer them? I don't answer. I just answer when I choose. You see, like if I feeling to have a little comedy value and somebody come and put a negative remark, I will feel to answer them. I will answer them. Because it in my heart to answer them. But if I don't feel to answer, it's not because they get me mad. They can't get no response from me. I choose to respond, you know? And just choose to respond to certain things. And that's how me and my child have a lot in common. So, you understand? Social media is not a thing I wanted, but God called me to a certain ministry, and when God called it a ministry, you have to go and do what God says. Your heart will never be happy. You're never happy until you do what God called you to do in life. And for me, knowing that he did what he wanted to do, what was his dream, that is what has kept me going. That in his short life, 26 years, he would have been 27 on Monday. He did what he wanted to do in his life. Many people will get up, we go to work to a job every day that we don't even like. We hate the job. We don't like doing the job. We don't want to go to work. We don't want to be in that atmosphere. But we just get up and we go because they're bringing in $1. But you know what? He chose to push against that. And he chose this is what I want to do in my life. I want to open a studio. I want to be this. I want to be a star. And this is what he chose to do. And that was very important. In life, you have to do what makes you happy. And in life, many things you have to keep tweaking, you know. Because what you were like when you're 14 years, you mightn't like when you reach 21. And so in life, you have to always be able to flip the script, you know. It's not just all about making money, you know. It's about flipping the script until you find your niche and find what you love doing. You understand what I'm showing you? So he did that, and for that he have all my admiration. He have all my respect. He really, really inspired me as a mother. As I say, he and I, we grew up together. You know, he and I grew up together. He showed me, he teach me a lot. Even to the day he died, certain things we discuss. He teach me a lot, and he teach me to stand my ground. And I glad over these last 7-8 months, I stood my ground, because a lot of people made a lot of nasty accusations against people who were innocent. And I stood my ground, and I stood on the truth. And today I've been vindicated. And, you know, we know it is what it is, you know. But as I say, so this is just for him to big him up, to make sure his legacy continue. Also, in the process, we want to help single moms. As I say, people have been asking me about hampers, but I can't determine how many I will have as yet. And please, anybody who cannot give, I will never be upset with who cannot give. It have times in my life, I didn't have $5 in my purse. What are you talking about? It had times in my life, I didn't have $1 in my purse. So I can't vex with nobody when you're not able. But I just want to let you know, if you ain't able to give now, some point in your life, you'll be able to. Life is constantly evolving and revolving. You understand? It had today, might not have a sandals. Tomorrow you'll have 20 pairs of shoes under your bed. That's how life is. Life is about change and evolution. We can't remain the same all the time, you know. And the young men, I just want you all to push a positive head. Push a positive vibes. Keep Rebel legacy alive by pushing a positive vibes. We're not about no war, because in war you're just killing people for no reason. People dying for no reason. Enough. We had enough of that in Trinidad. We stop that rubbish. We're just pushing for greatness now. Right? So anyway, anybody who want to give, I have PayPal, I have Cash App, I have bank account, and I have people giving in person. Feel free to message and inbox me. I'll be coming and do a live basically every day until the event, right? So take care, you guys. I was on IG doing a live, doing the most just now. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. God bless you guys. Love you guys. Bye-bye.